Phil Spencer kind of on the ball a lot lately, and when he's taking, you know, talking to the fans to a whole nother level on Twitter and things like that. I think he comes out when, you know, Xbox fans are feeling kind of low or down or whatever, and kind of does his best to kind of quell that. And this is a very interesting story that he's talking about. It's something that I personally have very big apprehensions about in the gaming world, and so it's good to see him very much address this and kind of be proactive up front about it. What's up, everybody? Crapgamer here with Crapgamer Reviews, back with another video. Thank you guys so much for checking it out. I certainly do appreciate it. I would also appreciate it if you guys hit that like, subscribe, and share button, because that helps out the channel tremendously. You guys don't even know. Thank you guys so much for all that. With that being said, back onto what Phil is talking about. He's talking about something that a lot of people still make a joke of, which is cloud compute and the technology. And you guys know Tim Dog, he asked Phil on Twitter, are you still a believer in cloud compute technology, and do you think in the next 5 years we could see a bump in these types of games like what is going to be attempted in Crackdown 3? And Phil's response was very interesting. He said, I think we'll see a full spectrum from games that run 100% in the cloud stream to any device, to high-end games that run highly responsive compute locally while offloading heavy latency-tolerant workloads to the cloud, of course, for incredible local results. So basically what he's saying is we're going to need you know, set-top boxes still. We're gonna still need the local hardware, but you're gonna see the ability, like we already have, basically. If you're, you know, like PlayStation Now does it, I guess the NVIDIA and stuff like that allows that as well. But for me personally, as long as that's kind of an option, I don't mind using cloud compute to enhance the game experiences that we're doing. I just can't really foresee myself gaming in a space where it's just like Netflix, because my Netflix experience isn't all that great sometimes, or my streaming experience, and I know that has a lot to do with my internet, but even if it wasn't, gaming isn't a medium that I would want to actually stream games as opposed to be able to play whenever I want, you know, by just playing on my console. So I will link this so you guys can check it out, but I do think that at E3 they're going to announce their streaming. You know, they're going to make a big deal out of it. For us, for the main people, like, I don't think it's going to be a big deal. You know, I think that it's going to, you know, people are going to try to make it to be a huge deal or whatever, but it's just as big a deal as PS Now, which realistically is not a big deal at all. And I'm very interested to see what happens in the future. I'm more interested in cloud compute as an addition to things, very much the way that Crackdown 3 uses it, or very much the way that Gears of War 4 uses it. I'm more interested in that kind of setup than I am in fully streaming games, because I think, you know, it helps with Sea of Thieves, with the water, Halo 5, with Warzone. It does all that kind of stuff. So I'm more interested in that than, say, streaming a game totally. You know, I've tried PlayStation Now here and there, and it's not very responsive, and sometimes I wasn't even able to boot it up. So if there was ever an opportunity where that was the only option I had to game, I'd kind of be screwed. So I'm not looking forward to that day. So I do think that Phil makes a good point that we'll always probably need the set-top boxes, and that to me means everything, because I'm all in until that's not an option, and then unfortunately I'm all out. But I would love to hear your guys' thoughts on this. What do you guys think about cloud computing in games? Are you guys excited for it? I'm very interested in your guys' thoughts. Hit me up on Twitter, let me know, at @the_Crapgamer, or hit me up on Xbox Live, MOH, like Medal of Honor, Space Crapgamer, and we'll get back to you, man, I promise. Thanks for watching. Rack 'em up. Have a great day. Crapgamer out.